Hello and welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are watching us from and your location. This is Transfer Update. We have a lot to give you today. A lot of things are happening in the transfer market. From Sane to Nico Williams to Benjamin SESKO to Xavi Simmons and others. Arsenal are doing a lot behind the scene. Now, let's get started. First of all, let's first touch Zubimendi's situation. Yes, a lot of news have been flying around since yesterday. He had an interview with the Spanish television. Yes, that has cooled the interest. Let me give my own opinion. Zubimendi is going to come to Arsenal. As far as I'm concerned, from all I know, Zubimendi is going to be an Arsenal player. What do you expect him to say? That yes, I'm signing for Arsenal, I have agreed contract, they will trigger my... Is that what you expect him to say? Yes, he's a professional footballer. That's exactly what he needs to say, because he needs to respect resources, that he needs to respect himself, and he needs to respect Arsenal as well. That is why he said it that way. Real Madrid are interested, but they are not immediately trying to sign a midfield. That is not their priority. So Zubimendi is coming to Arsenal. The deal is done and dusted. So forget about that rumor. That is all trash. He's coming to Arsenal. Then now, another news, important news today is Benjamin SESKO. Last week, the news emerged that Arsenal has started concrete talk with Leipzig. Yes, that is true. Arsenal director and the Leipzig director have had a concrete talk, a direct talk. Arsenal are not only asking for Benjamin SESKO. Arsenal are also interested in Xavi Simmons. According to the Athletic, yes, Arsenal are now preparing a bid for two players. Not only Benjamin SESKO, but also for Xavi Simmons. Because Arsenal know that Xavi Simmons will leave RB Leipzig this season. Also with Benjamin SESKO. And Arsenal need an attacking midfield, so that if Odegaard is not available or if anything happens, there will be a player, a direct replacement to Martin Odegaard. So Arsenal have now give their priority to Xavi Simmons as one of the replacement. Yes, the news from Athletic is saying that Arsenal are now preparing a bid for two players, Benjamin SESKO and Xavi Simmons. Already, Benjamin SESKO has said yes to Arsenal since last summer, since January, since this season. He wants to come to Arsenal. He likes Arsenal. He has given his priority to join Arsenal. He has other possibility, but he is willing to join Arsenal. Also, Xavi Simmons is also want to join Arsenal if Arsenal can agree a deal with Leipzig. Yes, he has a release clause of around 70 million euros. Arsenal are aware of that. Arsenal also aware that the player want to join them if they can meet his release clause. So Arsenal are working on that. They are preparing a bid, not for Benjamin SESKO alone, but for both of them, SESKO and Xavi Simmons. Yes, this according to the news this morning. Now, that is not the only transfer news. Arsenal are also in serious discussion with Sane. Yes, Bayern Munich want to extend his contract, but the problem remains wage demand. Yes, Bayern Munich is not ready to up their contract proposal. Why Sane want Bayern Munich to up their contract proposal? So that is the problem. So the problem has been a wage demand. So now Sane and his agent have decided to move elsewhere. So Arsenal are seriously in negotiation with Sane and his agent to convince him to come to Arsenal. Remember, he's a free agent. So Arsenal are not going to pay any money for his services, just to pay the wage bill. So Arsenal are negotiating with Sane to know if they can reach an agreement and the length of the contract. So Arsenal are seriously want to bring Sane to Arsenal. Yes, because Arsenal are trying to bring a striker and a winger and also a midfield. So let's see if Sane are the player that Arsenal are going to bring in. Don't forget that Arsenal #1 target on the winger is Nico Williams, and they are still monitoring the situation. Though the news yesterday is suggesting that Reece Oda have started contract negotiation with Nico Williams to extend his contract to add to his wage bill. But let's see how it's going to work out, because Arsenal are there trying to sign him. It's not only Arsenal, there's a lot of clubs are interested, but Arsenal are seriously monitoring the situation and they want to sign Nico Williams. Sorry. So Arsenal are seriously doing something behind the scene. Yes, Arsenal are going to make their first signing. Remember, Arsenal has the time. A lot of teams are rushed doing business. Teams like Manchester City, Liverpool and other teams. You know, most of them are going to play in the Club World Cup. Yes, so they are trying to sign, even Real Madrid, they are trying to sign a player so they can register the player so that the player will now play in the Club World Cup with them. But Arsenal has nothing, have no tournament. So they know they have time, they relax. Everything is going on well. So don't panic. Arsenal are going to do a lot of things this season. Yes, Arsenal will sign very, very big players because they're going to challenge. They're going to win something next season. So let's see how it's going to work out. Please, if you're not yet subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you as you are watching this.